Pinklebottom, and over the next 60 minutes, our contestants will answer trivia and use their skills, wits, and game show awesomeness to collect as many points as possible. Our top 3 scoring contestants will take home a prize, and our number 1 scoring contestant will be crowned our game show king or queen. And again, I'm Mary Pinklebottom.
And I'm Aaron Fairbanks.
Right over here. And TV viewers, friends, and family at home, it is time to put down that TV dinner tray, buckle into that lazy boy, and get ready for an hour of game show fun. All right, contestants, are you ready to get this started? All right, Aaron, are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
All right, excellent. We got 6 categories on the board. Boy bands, show us your ... match this pose, Disney movies, and U.S. history. All right, gonna come right over here to Noah. Noah, where do you want to get this party started?
U.S. history.
Let's do it for how many points?
3.
All right, for 3 points, U.S. history. What month did the United States enter World War II? My name is Liza over here.
December.
It is December. Pearl Harbor, December 7th, a day that will live in infamy for most people in this room who raised their battle. All right, Liza, where are we going next?
Let's go with Disney movies for 4.
All right, Disney movies for 4 points. If Ariel from The Little Mermaid gave you a dingle hopper, what would she be giving you? Liza, again, what's it gonna be?
Is it a fork?
It is a fork for 4 points. Taking a strong lead here. Where do you want to go on the board next?
Let's go with show us your ... for 4.
All right, the way this category works is something will appear on this board, a prompt, something to do. If you can show us your, whatever that thing is, we're going to give you the points. For 4 points, show us your silly human trick. Okay, and that was Sunny over here. Now this can literally be anything. Come on down, Sunny. Why don't you show us your ...
My silly human trick?
My heart just skipped a beat. Yeah. That's why we sign a waiver, folks. Sunny, that That was incredible. Where did you learn how to do that?
Just practicing in my room.
If I practiced that in my room, I probably would have snapped my neck years ago. Very coordinated, very good. Where do you want to go? We're going to get right back to you in a moment. Sonny, going to give you a moment to recover from that head spin. But let's all take a moment to give a big round of applause for our new contestant. Come on down, come on down. It is... come on down. Are you playing today, Professor?
Play or watch. I can play or watch, whatever you want.
I think we're gonna get you to play. Now, this isn't our friend Ion, is it?
No.
All right. So,
What do you want?
is there anything you'd like to tell us about yourself right over here into camera number 1?
I'm old.
And where are you from today?
I'm from Evanston, Illinois.
Well, welcome. So glad you can make it down to our rainy part of the park over here by Millennium Park. Now we're going to go ahead and give you a paddle. You go ahead and grab a vest,
All right.
and then we're going to have you stand right over here next to Noah and hop right in. Now, Sonny, I'm coming back to you. Don't think I forgot. You've got control of the board, so pick a category and a point value.
Let's do famous underwear for 3.
Let's do it. Famous underwear for 3 points. What superhero wears red underwear on the outside of his costume? Whoa. Right in my face over here. It's all Henry. Who's it gonna be?
It's gonna be Superman.
And it is Superman. And you're gonna get some super points for that challenge right there. And control of the board. Where would you like to go next?
Let's go back to Disney movies for 3.
Let's do it. Disney movies for 3 points over here. Andy is the name written on the bottom of the boots of this cowboy. Okay, Molly, I'm gonna come over here.
Woody.
Is it Woody? It is Woody. You're gonna get those points. Excellent job, excellent job. All right, and now what I need to know is a category and a point value, Molly, that's catching your eye up on this board over here.
Let's do boy bands for 3.
All right, let's do it. Boy bands for 3 points. You might call them the original boy band. They are John, Paul, George, and now you got to just learn a very fun lesson, which is we have to wait until I'm finished reading the question. No worries, no worries. I'm gonna come over to Henry.
Ringo.
Bingo! It is Ringo, indeed. You're gonna get those points. And where would you like to go next on the board?
Let's go U.S. history for 3.
Let's go back to history. Nice job, Aaron. Who was the 44th president? Gonna come over here.
Barack Obama.
Yes, we can.
Yes, you can. Get that answer right.
Yes, we can. All right, Liza, where do you want to go next on the board?
Let's go U.S. history for 5.
Let's go there. U.S. history, 5 points. This person was the first African American ever appointed to the U.S. Supreme Court from 1967 to 1991. And the professor actually coming over here. Let's see if we can get you some points on the board.
Thurgood Marshall.
It is Thurgood Marshall. And we're going to get you those points right on the board, as well as giving you control of the board. Where would you like to go next?
History for 4.
Let's do it. History for 4. What year did the U.S. land on the moon? All Henry all day over here.
Hopefully I get this. 1969?
Are you sure? Is that your final answer?
That is my final answer.
You're right. You are correct. A little bit of pressure there, but you got the right answer. You're gonna get those points and control the board. Where would you like to go next?
Let's go to match this pose for 4.
This category, much like show us here. If you can do that, raise your paddle.
Can I get close? Can I try?
You can. Oh yes, we take attempts here. Why don't you put that paddle down? Come on down, Molly, and let's see
All right,
if we can get.
All right, everyone.
You're gonna get the points, Molly. Acting like this is what I thought was gonna happen. This would be my attempt, and then you just
Molly's
leap
like,
into the split.
Can I try to do this perfectly?
Well, it's been a couple years. My right leg is a little numb, so we're good.
But we're still all
I'm
good.
You're okay.
You still got it, Molly, and you got the points. Where would you like to go on the board next?
Disney movies for 5.
Let's do it. The big 5-point question here. In Flubber, what is the name of the professor's robot sidekick? Yes, folks, the Robin Williams 1999 CGI classic, Flubber. And some of you seem like you've seen it, but maybe not since 1999. We'll take a guess, Molly.
Rosie?
Is it Rosie?
Oh,
Not
that's the only name I
at all. But not a bad guess. Who was it, Erin?
It was Weibo.
Weebo. I'm sure Flubber's going to be in our Netflix queue immediately after this. Molly, where do you want to go on the board next?
Disney movies for 2.
Let's do it. Let's try this Disney movies category again. Who is the nanny that uses an umbrella as her method of transportation? Just a hair early, Jeff. We're coming to St. John.
Mary Poppins.
It is Mary Poppins, indeed. St. John, where do you want to go on the board next?
Match this pose for 3.
Let's do it. Get back into these poses for 3 points. And actually, St. John and Molly, why don't you both come on down? Let's give them a good om here. Get a om, shanti om.
We made it.
That's it. And oh my gosh, can we please give St. John a bonus point? Because she actually has a cast on her foot. That was incredible. Wow. I feel like very centered and zen now. St. John, where do you want to go on the board next?
Show us your ... for 3.
Let's see this. ... for 3 points here for the running man. All right, Molly.
I'm gonna try this.
Another attempt, I'm pretty sure. If it's anything like your splits, we're good. All right. Whichever one. Yeah. That's a running man. Sure. It's like a jog in the park, and then there's this one.
I can't do that one.
Oh, I have a feeling if you tried, you could probably nail it, but not like Kat just did. All right, now it is that time where I'm gonna need Zach to put that paddle down. Calm down. It is time to spin the wheel of fortune cookie. Give that wheel a good spin. Say no blammies. No blammies. No blammies. No blammies here. What we do have is an all play. Excellent spin. You can take this back, put it on top of your set of drawers. Now, Zach, I need to ask you a crucial question. What is your favorite color between green, white, orange, or blue?
Green.
All right, everyone, turn around. Open up your green drawers. Take out what's inside. Take out what's inside.
Got socks.
All right, so go ahead. Put those vests on. All right. Thank you when you get that. So you're going to put these on. Now look across from you, because that is your partner for this challenge. We're going to give you just a moment to get settled here. You can take some photos and videos of this action. So make sure you're lined up with the person across from you. Make sure we're all lining up. So actually you're going to want to move down just a little bit here. Perfect. Now, you guys have a chance to win up to a total of 6 points for this challenge. What you're going to do is this side of the room, you guys are going to toss first. You're going to try and stick as many of those either very clean socks or felt balls to your partner's vest. And then once your hands are empty, it's your side's turn to toss. And actually, Aaron, we're going to have you join us down here. We're going to level out. It looks like our friend Ian is ready to play here. He wants to get those 6 points. He wants to get these points on the board to the professor. This is going to be, Aaron's going to join us for this challenge. Now, after this team, this side of the room has tossed all of their projectiles, then you guys are going to toss your projectiles, trying to stick them to your partner's vest. And then, and only then, when both sides' hands are empty, if you can safely grab anything off the floor, you can go ahead and do that. We've got 30 seconds on the clock, and go. All right, off to a good start here. Try to avoid your partner's face if you can. And this side can toss, this side can toss.
Yeah.
And then when both, if you can safely grab them from around your feet, go for it. There might be one right behind your foot, right over there. Look all around. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, right in on the buzzer. All right, that is time. So if you would like, I got 4 points for the professor here. We're going to let Erin get back over to the podium so she can calculate up these scores. And it looks like the professor, a good solid 4 points. You can go ahead and throw that vest back into that green drawer. Don't worry about picking things up. We'll take care of that after the show. So, Zach, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 points for Zach and Ian, right? All right, and then over here we got 1, 2, 3, 4 points for St. John and for Henry. And right over here, I think we know who has the better throwing arm of this partnership. We have Sunny and we have Wen, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points. I said max 6, but I think Erin might give you the 7.
That's pretty impressive, I have to say.
So it looks like you're getting 7 points, guys. Great job. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points for Jeff and for Liza. And we got 1, 2, 3 points for Molly and for Noah. Give yourselves a round of applause, everybody.
Well done.
All right, now, Ian, welcome to the party. As you can see, we selected the cow print or Dalmatian, depending on what you like best for you. We're going to give you a paddle right here.
That's fantastic.
And I have a feeling you're going to pick up on our rules of the game, much like the professor did. So we're going to jump right back into some more trivia right over here. Now, where are you from? Where are you joining us from today, Ian?
All right, well, I'm from Plainfield, Illinois. It's suburb out west.
Whoa, Plainfield! Give it up for Plainfield! Any fun facts we should know about you today?
Well, when I was 2 years old, I could fit in a small little cupboard at home, and 2 months ago, I figured I could still do that, so.
Oh, you haven't lost it yet. You still got the ability to do that. That might come in handy today. We'll find out. All right, I'm going to have you choose a category and a point value for us right over here.
Oh, fantastic. Let's go with show us your number 2.
All right, show us your moonwalk. All right, I would like Zach and Sunny to come on down for this one. And let's see that moonwalk. Oh, yes. Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah, I think both of you guys are going to get some points for that action over there. And it is that time, once again, to spin the wheel of fortune cookie. St. John, put that paddle down. Come on down, give this wheel a good spin and say no blammies. No blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies. And, I'm so sorry, St. John. I'm going to need you to stay right here because I have to go get the tier tractor. Now, St. John, if you don't mind, can you catch us up on our scores over here?
Well, it looks like Liza's winning with 15 points.
No.
No.
Oh,
Molly.
almost.
Thanks, St. John.
Molly.
Oh, Molly's winning with 16, and Liza's right behind her with 15, and Henry's still in the game with 14.
Nice. That was a great recap. Now,
Oh,
I'm sorry, I don't envy you right now, St. John. Yes, it is. Someone didn't reset the room properly, and I'm gonna kill him for it. Just kidding. All right, now what I need you to do first, St. John, is just flip this up and tell us what's under there. I think you already know, yes?
The jelly beans.
2 of them, right?
Yeah.
And you know, one of them is gonna taste like Tutti Frutti.
Yeah.
And one of them tastes like sticky socks. Now, for 1 point, you can walk away right now, but for 5 points, you'll eat one of those jelly beans. What are you gonna do, St. John?
I'll eat one.
She is going in, folks, and she's making the choice. All right, she has selected the jelly bean. Give St. John a round of applause. She is eating socks right now. And as a consolation prize, there you go, to wash down the socks with. You know, that's why we sign a waiver here, folks. Speaking of waivers, I'm going to take this moment to go ahead and hand this piece of paper. Oh, and if you don't mind just signing the little line. All right, we're going back to the trivia board over here. Yeah, just right under there, a little printing. Right. Folks, got to keep it legal here at the Gameshow. I'm going to come right over here to our friend Len. I want to know where you want to go on this board.
Match this post. Oh, 5.
Perfect. Match this pose for 5 points. All right, perfect. We are going to have Molly, Gwen, Ian, and Sunny come on down. All right, you don't need your paddles for this one, obviously. And we, again, take attempts here, so whatever you can manage, we're probably going to count for points.
Oh,
Points,
wow.
points,
We were right
points,
into it.
points. Yes.
Honey, I am very good. When I feel like you got 80%. That's fine. And Molly,
Keeping it real
I
over
miss
here.
you. Yeah, one more time.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Take your time. Well done. Nice.
Points, points, points. We're all getting nice and stretched out here at the Game Show today. All right, coming over to Molly. Molly, where do you want to go on the board next?
Where's the board?
Under that, I'm sorry.
Disney movies for 1.
Let's clean out the Disney movies category. Elsa from Frozen got a tattoo of her personal mantra. It would say, all right, Liza.
Let it go.
Oh, and even in song
Let's
form.
go.
Definitely getting those points. All right, Liza, where do you want to go on the board next?
Let's go boy bands for 4.
Let's go there. Boy bands, 4 points. What group has 2 Mickey Mouse Club alumni in its mix? 2 Mickey Mouse Club. Oh, and Liza coming in over here.
Is it NSYNC?
It is insane. You're gonna get those points and you can control the board. And we have boy band. Show us your match this pose.
Famous. Let's go with famous underwear for 5.
Famous underwear for 5 points. Being a superhero, Mr. Crump is transformed into by 2 4th grade boys, George and Harold, in this 14-book children's series. And no, I'm. All right, I got it. It was Henry.
Captain Underpants.
It is Captain Underpants. Are you guys fans of the book series? Well, of course. Now it is that time once again. Gwen, put that paddle down. Come on down. You get that spin the wheel of fortune cookie. Get that wheel a good spin. Say no blammies. Exactly. No blammies. No blammies. No blammies. And no blammies here. No blammies today. We got scavenger hunt. You can take this and put this back on top of your set of drawers. Now this is another all play. So everybody gets a chance to win 5 points for this challenge. Now, this is a scavenger hunt. Everyone will have a different item assigned to them. We'll tell you where that item is going to be written in just a moment. You don't have to leave where you're standing to find the item. You don't have to physically grab the item and take it to your podium. All you have to do, look for the item all over this room, and then raise your paddle once you've located it. Now you may need to put your thinking caps on. You might need to talk to teammates. You know, you might need to think about something you brought with you as opposed to something in the room. But I promise you the item is in the room. Now, the item you're going to be looking for is written on top of your set of drawers. So turn around, look for what that item is you're looking for. 30 seconds on the clock and scavenge. No, once you find it, just exactly wait for the rest of the group. It will not be in your drawers. It won't be behind the sparkly void. Just in and around the room. If you cannot physically grab it, but you know where it would potentially be,
What's behind you there?
that's what
Where
it is.
exactly?
As well.
Bingo.
You know, put your thinking caps on. Think about maybe something
Teamwork, guys.
you teammate might have, or you might have brought with you. And 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Zach, what were you looking for?
A belt.
And you're wearing a belt. You're gonna get 5 points, Zach. Sinjin.
A gnome, and it's right over there.
The gnome is right over there. You're getting the 5 points. What were you looking?
Keys.
Where are they?
I don't know.
Do you have any in your purse?
Yeah.
So, but that's all right. That's all right, Jeff.
A baseball man.
Where's that baseball man? Right over there. Excellent. 5 points? Molly?
Mine was a rubber ducky, and it's right there.
There it is, rubber ducky. All right, and
Let's see, I had the flamingo, and I found it down here to my right.
yes, it is. It is right there. You're getting the 5 points, Henry.
I also have the rubber ducky, which is of course right there.
And you either found that or you saw Molly point to it. But we're still giving you 5 points, Sonny.
I had a left brown shoe, which Cindy got me covered on.
Thank you, Jen. There is that left round shoe. All right, Liza.
I was also looking for the baseball mitt. I didn't expect it to be a child's baseball mitt. It's up there.
It is up there. It is a child's baseball mitt. You're going to get the 5 points. No one.
My item was a red kiss, and I was confused at first, but right there, there's a...
Oh, it fell to the ground. That is the red kiss, though, so you get the 5 points, and
Mine was
Professor.
the gnome. Mine was the gnome.
And the gnome's over there. Now when, no keys, but what you do have is the key to all of our hearts and control of the board. Where would you like to go next?
Match this pose. 2.
Let's do it. Match this pose for 2. All right, Sinjin. And I'm going to need Anne, Sunny, and Henry to come on down. And let's see what we got going on here.
Nice.
Ah, yeah, good balance. Excellent job. You guys are all going to get those points. Because that's what we like to do
an
here.
extra point because, you know.
Right? I mean,
I'm good at shit.
if there's only one benefit of having that on, it's the fact that we're given points for it today. Zach, how are you doing? Where do you want to go on the board here today?
I'm fantastic, and let's do U.S. history for 1.
Let's do it. U.S. history 1 point. What year was the bicentennial?
1976.
There you go. Doing maybe some math in your head right there. I have a commemorative plate or 2 from that year now. One more category for this board. What's it going to be?
Boy bands for 5.
Let's do it. Boy band's 5 points. Before he was living La Vida Loca, Ricky Martin sang in what group? Before he was living La Vida Loca, Ricky Martin sang in what group?
You're too young then.
What group is it?
It was Menudo.
Menudo.
That's okay.
No. Well,
Never guessed.
that's all right. We're gonna move right along. Jeff, put that paddle down. We need you to spin the wheel of fortune cookies.
Alright.
Get that wheel a good spin and say now, Larry. We do not have the license to Larry, so we use Larry's here, and you just got another all play. Excellent job. Go ahead, take this back to your set of drawers. And now I'm gonna need you to choose between white, orange, or blue.
Blue.
Excellent. Open up your blue drawer, take out what's inside, put it on your face, and make sure the ball is not in the hoop. Now, if you can get a slam dunk, we're going to give you 5 points. You can't use your hands to get the ball in the hoop. You can't use your neighbor's shoulder to nudge the ball in the hoop, but you can use your hands to keep the glasses on your face if you need to. We're going to put 30 seconds on the clock. Now, if you do happen to get the ball into the net, stand still. It's got to be there when the time is up. So, 30 seconds on the clock and go. Got some very full body strategies going on over here.
Real concentrated. Some real concentrated folks over here. Close over here.
Oh, Sunny is slowly wading over here.
When? Nice.
Glenn is slowly gonna wade over here.
Make sure you get it to stay still. Because if you lose it, it doesn't count.
So close. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alright, excellent. Oh, so close, Henry, but no scar. Alright, getting the 5 points are when are going to be Liza, Sunny, and Noah. Excellent job, you guys. Not a skill set you get to use maybe ever again, but good job, you're getting the points. Throw those back in the blue drawer. Now we are going to switch things up a little bit here. You guys are going to be a family, and you guys are the other family. It is time to play the feud. All right, so I'm going to need Zach and I'm going to need Ann to come on down, put your paddle down, and shake each other's hands.
It's good to meet you.
Put your hands behind your back, and when Aaron is done reading the trivia question, then you press the
Yeah. Okay. So if Barbie had to raise some fast cash, name something she might auction off.
Yeah, you gotta let her finish reading the question, but
Her dream house?
is it the dream house? It should be. I guess Barbie's a renter. I'm sorry. We're gonna go over here. If you can get the answer right, we're automatically gonna play.
Her clothes.
Is it her clothes? It
It
is.
is.
So
Nice
close.
work.
Good answer, but we are gonna play over
Oh,
here.
that's good. That's
All right, condescending, tough times at Mattel. What's Barbie gonna auction off?
You're right.
We didn't want this.
Her car.
Is it her car? It is her dream car. Keeping it moving. When? What's Barbie gonna auction off? Barbie, not the dream house. Got the dream car clothes out of the way.
Her boyfriend.
Is it her boyfriend? It is Ken, folks. All right, Jeff.
Yeah, that was my answer.
No pressure. You guys have 3 strikes left over here. Only 2 answers left on the board.
Her shoes?
Her shoes. Yeah, it is her shoes. Get rid of them. All right, Molly. No pressure again. What's it gonna be?
We're gonna go with her pool.
The pool.
I know she has one.
You know she's got one.
But she's not selling it.
But
She may be broke, but she's not selling it.
Yeah, she's got to keep doing her daily laps, I guess. Zach.
Would she sell like her wigs or like her hair?
Her hair. Her
We
wig.
sell her hair. No.
Don't touch her hair.
Pam, come in. We
Singe
gotta
it.
steal.
No pressure, but all the pressure.
No.
There's nothing left. Her makeup.
Her makeup.
No.
I guess she had that permanently
Yeah.
tattooed. Yeah. All right, you guys got 10 more seconds to come up with an answer. In the meantime, we'd like to say hello to our sponsors. Trapped in the room with the zombie. Can you escape the room with the zombie? Come on down and find out. All right, you guys. What is it going to be?
Her jewelry.
It is her jewelry.
So it is. Yes.
It
Nice
is.
work.
And you guys are going to steal the points, so you're going to get 5 points each. No worries, we are going to come back to this game. But for now, you guys are the winners, and it is, again, we all are winners, because it's that time. We're going to need Molly to come on down, because it's time to spin the wheel of fortune cookie. Give this wheel a good spin. Say no blammies.
No flammies.
No blammies, no blammies, no blammies. No blammies, no blammies. Perfect. Dancing with the contestants is what you just won. Now I need you to do us a favor, and that is pick one of these contestants you trust with your life.
Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm gonna go with Ian because he seems like a good dancer.
There you go. Ian, come on down. Ian and Molly, what you need to do is complete a tango to meet and back in under 15 seconds.
Tango?
A
I
tango.
know
Well, there is a twist to this tango. You guys have to remain cheek to cheek the whole time. So that is
Look that way.
this way to me and then back to where you started.
Yeah.
Got this.
We're gonna put some music on the top for you. All right, perfect. Forward, like your specials, and back.
All right.
No problem. Excellent job, and that's going to be 5 points each.
Well done.
Excellent job. Now it is that time. I'm gonna need Noah. I'm gonna need Jeff to come on down, shake each other's hands, put your hands behind your backs. Shake?
Shake.
Yeah, we gotta keep it sportsmanlike over here.
Well,
Now,
when
when
you got a mic,
Aaron
then-
is done reading the question, buzz in if you know one of the answers.
Name something people are often chased by in movies.
Policeman?
Policemen.
Ooh.
Yes. It is the cops. We're gonna
Well
play over
done.
here. We're gonna play over here. It is the 5-0. So I'm coming to the professor. Something or someone people are often chased by in movies. No, you did an excellent job. No, you get to go right back up on the panel. I'm not Steve Harvey, so we play a little differently at the feud. We automatically play with the person who has the right answer, which you did, Noah.
The dog?
Dogs. Who let the dogs out? The professor did. All right. Anne? I'm sorry. Ian.
Like Brian, but not really.
I love that.
Like Brian, but better.
But better. But upgraded.
You can steal it for $50.
For $50, we'll license that out. Now, name something or someone people are often chased by in movies.
Can this be a monster or like a demonic spirit kind of thing? Does that work?
I think it does. I think it does. All right, Henry. What's it gonna be? No pressure. We got 3 strikes.
I'm just gonna say the bad guys, the supervillains.
The bad guys are on the survey. Survey says yes, Sonny.
I'm gonna say cars.
All right.
You guys are gonna get those points, 5 points each down the line. Excellent job, excellent job. And now I'm gonna need Ian to come on down because it's his turn to spin the wheel of fortune cookies. Now give this really good friend and say no blaming. No blaming, no blaming, no blaming, no blaming, no blaming, no blaming, no blaming. And we follow the arrow to spin it to win it. You can take this back, I'll put it on for your side of drawers. Now I just need you to choose between white and orange.
We're going white today.
Alright, excellent. Everyone open up your white drawer, take out what's inside. Now look across from you, this is another team challenge, and the lovely Erin will be joining us for this challenge as well, right down here. Unfortunately not, that's not how this is going to work today. You're going to be right over here, you're going to be with the professor again. Now on this side we have cups, and on this side we should have 5 ping pong balls, excellent. Now it's just a classic game of getting the ball into the red cup. And what's a little differently here is once you have gotten a ball into this cup, you're going to put it underneath. You're going to make a nice little stack. And if you happen to get a ball into one of these cups, both sides have to do a 360 spin. All right, so I'm going to hand this off. We're going to put 30 seconds on the clock. And on your mark, get set, go. All right, and try and, you don't need to bounce it, whatever works. Yep. All right, and wait till your hands are empty, and then on this side, if you can safely grab a ping pong ball by your feet, you can go ahead and do that. Oh. All right, and there is 10 seconds left, 10 seconds left. All right, and if you're all done, you can just hold tight, and 4, 3, 2, 1, that is time. Oh, so close to being a buzzer shot. And first things first, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 points for the professor. And we're just going to throw the cups over there. Perfect. All right, we're going to let the lovely Erin give some high-fiving over here. And then coming down here. So we have 1, 2, 3 points for Ian and for Zach. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, no problem here. 5 points for St. John and Henry and for Sunny. And when we have 1, 2, 3, 4 points. 4 points right here. Liza and Jeff have all five points. Excellent job. And excited about it over here, Noah and Molly have the 2 points. You guys go ahead, put those back into the white drawers. Just put them all, everything on this side. Now we are going back to the feud over here. And let's see. I would like to have Wen and Sunny come on down, give each other a handshake, put those hands behind your backs, and when Aaron's done.
Name an animal you could recognize just by its nose.
Sunny,
Elephant.
is there an elephant in the room?
Jeez.
There is an elephant in the room. We're
It
gonna play
is
over
number
here.
one on the board.
Number one
Nice.
answer. All right, Liza. Animal's nose.
Rhinoceros?
Rhinoceros. Technically, I guess that's a
Horn thing. I don't know.
Animal's nose.
Star-nosed mole? I don't know.
A star-nosed mole.
Very specific.
Not this survey, unfortunately. Professor Animal's nose.
Platypus.
A platypus. Ooh. You guys have 10 seconds to
Chance to
steal.
steal.
And while they come up with an answer, we'd like to say hello to our other sponsor, Escape the 80s Dance Party, and Escape the 90s Can You Solve the Y2K Virus and Get Back to the Future. Come on down to Room Escape Adventures and find out. Come in over here. All right. St. seems pretty confident, so I'm going to come over here. All right.
An anteater?
So your final answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are stealing the points. That's 5 points each down the line. Excellent job. And is that time, Henry? Come on down. It's time to spin the wheel up for Kentucky. I'm just gonna even this wheel out for you a little bit here. Give this wheel even a spin. Say no blammies.
No blammies.
No blammies. No blammies. No blammies. Snatch phrase. Excellent. Now, Henry, what you're going to do is you're going to stand right here and you're going to face your team. So you guys gather close so that you can hear Henry. And then let's go ahead. One, you're going to stand right here. You're going to face your team. You guys get nice and close. Now I'm going to give each of you a list, of phrases right over here. A list of phrases. And you guys have to get your team to guess these words and phrases without using the word or phrase. So you can pantomime, you can describe with other words, just not the actual word on the list. You can pass if it's taking too long. You're going to want to get through as many of these as possible because each one will get your team a point. So here are your lists. We're going to put 30 seconds on the clock and snatch phrase. So you can go ahead and go.
Alright, it's like the thing on a
Running.
staircase, like the railing, it's not a railing, it's the
Bench.
bench, yeah. A function on the TV, sound goes off. Volume.
Mute.
It's
You
above
can
you.
Cross on it.
Trampoline.
Not
Focus
trampoline.
it.
Yes.
You have like a lot of these and they form a picture.
That's it.
No, just more.
10 seconds.
Old people like to do it for a hobby. Pass. Pass. I slipped on this because it's food and feel.
Four.
No, pass.
Two.
I'm out. It's too long and I get this. And
Jumper.
yes.
All right, coming over here. How many of these words did you get your team to guess? You guys are going to get 3 points each on this side of the room. Excellent job. Woo-hoo. And we got 5. We got 5 over here, so you guys are going to get 5 points each on this side of the room. Woo, so excellent job. That is the snatch phrase. All right, now we got 6 new categories on the board over here. Sing that first: iconic clothing, impressions, super challengers, Chicago sports, and carbs. And Noah, how are you feeling?
You can be honest. It's okay.
Yeah.
Carbs for 3?
Yeah.
I like your honesty. This
Honesty.
is 6 space. Get your paddles ready for 3 points. The cronut is a cross between what to breakfast carbs. Too early.
Oh, dang.
I'm actually gonna come over to that one.
Alright, I think it's a croissant and a donut.
I think you're right.
I think you are too.
Yeah, we think you did a pretty good job on that carb category. Where are we looking next now?
Super challenges for 5.
Ooh, all right. Let's see what it's gonna be.
Go big or go home.
Who wants to dance off for 5 points?
You know what?
All right, fabulous.
Yes, Molly. Seize the day.
All right, so Liza and Ian and Molly.
Lion.
Yeah, this is the dance off, folks. So what's going to happen is we need you guys to pay attention because we're picking our winner based on audience applause. All right, now Erin's going to play a bunch of music for us over here, and you just got to dance.
How long is the music?
You'll know once it starts playing, Molly.
All
right.
Seize the moment right away.
Dance off. Oh yeah, Molly. Right up to the base. Got lots of strong moves over here. Whoa. Let's take her go home over here. Oh wow.
Everyone's doing real well.
I think I am kind of taking the lead on that song.
Boy, you can't touch this.
Alright, that highs, lows, I could not keep up. Alright, man. Who, by a round of applause, votes Lion? Okay. Whose vote goes to Liza? And then we have Molly over here. Alright, I think we know who just won those 5 points. I think it started out strong with Molly, but
You danced so hard you lost your name tag.
yeah.
The hammer time.
So we're getting you 5 points. Molly, you did do the worm though, so can we get Molly at least 2 points for doing the worm?
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
Good news, good news. Yeah, that was pretty incredible, but then busting out with the full-on hammer time dance moves.
I mean, you can't.
Couldn't be denied.
Yeah.
Jeff, where do you want to go on this board over here?
Let's do iconic clothing for 2.
Let's do it. Iconic clothing for 2 points. What color is Michael Jackson's jacket in the Thriller video? Red. It was red. Coming over here, Liza.
Let's do iconic clothing for 4.
Let's do it. Iconic clothing 4 points. In 2010, Lady Gaga wore a dress made out of what atypical material to the MTV Video Music Awards? Oh. Do you have a? Oh, I don't know. It was so close. I did see Liza. I think you got in the groove of this particular round.
So.
It's a meat dress.
It is a meat dress. You're gonna get those points now. We're gonna spin this wheel again, and I'm gonna need Sunny to come on down and put your paddle down. You won't need it. Come on down and give this wheel a good spin. I'm just gonna level it out a little bit for you and say no blammies.
No blammies.
No blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies. Round and round the wheel goes where it stops. So we're gonna follow the arrow. Exactly, steal or not steal. Now take a step back with me right here, Sunny. And as you can see, we have 4 briefcases, 2 of which are teal, 2 of which are silver. You can choose any combination of the 2 briefcases out of these 4 that you think have the highest point values. And if you guys have any feelings in your gut, go ahead and yell it out. Sunny, you got to choose 2 of those.
Go teal.
Teal.
Go teal. Go teal
all the way.
Teal or go
Two
home.
teal. I'm gonna do 1 teal. 2 teal. 2 teal. 2
Okay,
teal. Go teal.
Teal.
2 teal. Okay.
Oh, we're going on teal. All right, now we are going to open up. Go ahead and take a step back right here. Let's see what points you will not be getting. These are not points. All right, 2.
Okay.
2 is out of the way. You're not getting 2
Not
points.
teal. Yeah.
Not teal, not 2, not happening. And the lovely Erin is now going to show you what other point values you're not getting. You're not going to be getting the 1 point.
Not teal. Not teal.
Now, the stakes couldn't be higher, Sunny, because in one of these briefcases is 5 points. And in one of these briefcases is going to be 0 points. So you've got to choose which one you think has the 5 in it and hand it to Erin over here. All right, confident, no time. We're going to see what you're going back with. Drum roll, please.
That's a bad sign.
It's so full of points, you can't get it open.
It's so full of points.
Full of points, you can't open it.
It's true.
Never before opened.
And we're just going to go ahead and, in the meantime, why don't you go ahead and grab the other briefcase. And we're going to see what's in there.
Process of elimination. Yeah.
This is what you are getting.
Oh, I am getting.
Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna give you the 5 points. We're gonna give you the 5 points. I think there was a reason this one couldn't open. It was broken. Wow, I don't know about you guys, but that just gave me anxiety because the stakes were so high. So high. All right, I want to come over here. Henry, man with the plan. Where are we going next on this board?
We are gonna go to Chicago Sports for 5.
Let's get some big points going on here. Chicago Sports 5. What is the name of Chicago's WNBA team?
I believe it's the Sky.
It is. You're getting 5 points. Where are we going next on the board?
We're gonna sing. Oh, yeah, let's sing that verse for 2.
All right, the way this category works is I will speak this part, and if you can sing the rest of this, you're going to raise your paddle, just a small town girl.
Molly's so ready.
Love it.
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world.
Wow, that's pretty too. One of the better vocal performances we've ever had on the Game Show. Where would you like to go next?
I'm gonna go for Sing That Verse 5.
Let's do it. Big points. If you see a faded sign at the side of the road that says 15 miles to the... Jeff.
Love Shack.
Love Shack, baby. Yeah. 5 points. Control of the board. Where are we going next?
Chicago Sports for 4.
All right. For 4 points. How many championships have Blackhawks won?
Too many.
Getting jokes over here. Maybe you can give a bonus point to Cinchin for that joke.
6.
It is 6. Not a bandwagon fan over here. Jeff, where are we going next?
Carbs for 4.
All right, for 4 points. What is it called when a runner will eat a large meal, usually pasta, the night before a race?
Ooh, so many runners in this room.
I know, right?
Oh, carb loading.
It is carb loading. Where do you want to go next?
Let's go Chicago Sports for 3.
Let's do it for 3 points. This soccer team shares its name with a locally shot TV show.
Chicago Fire.
It is the Fire, and you got control of the board. Where are we going next?
Let's go with Iconic Clothing for 3.
All right. What was Steve Urkel's favorite clothing accessory?
Suspenders.
You're getting 3 points. And it is that time. We are going to have Eliza come on down. It's time to spin this wheel. One last time over here. Give this wheel a good spin and say no lammies. No lammies. No lammies. No lammies. No lammies. No lammies. No lammies here. We got 3 times to end. Now I am going to need Noah. And nope. Oh, you're not done quite yet. You are not done yet. And Henry, why don't we go ahead and have you come on down. Now, Noah, you go ahead and stand right here for me. Henry, you go ahead and stand behind Noah. Liza, you're going to stand right where I am, and you are going to take this mic and catch us up on your scores for just a moment.
Alrighty, it looks like I'm in the lead. Followed by Sunny with 56, and third place we got Ian with 52.
Still anyone's game.
Alright, so this is going to be a little bit of a game changer. Now, Noah, I need you to take one of these super sanitary tongue depressors. That's yours to keep. Everyone's a winner at the game show.
Give it back.
Do not leave it here. Now, I'm going to go ahead and hand these eye shades off to you, Henry. And now, Noah, in just a moment, you're going to put that tongue depressor in your mouth. You're going to create a flat diving board-like kind of surface. You're going to hold it steady with your teeth. And then you're going to put your hands on your hips. You guys are going to get your cameras ready. And
all of you.
You're going to put your hands on your hips. And then, Henry, you're going to put that blindfold on. You are going to become Noah's arms by putting your arms through his and Liza. You're going to take this mic. You're going to talk Henry through picking up as many of the gold and silver dimes as possible and stacking them on the tongue depressor. Now, the gold ones are going to be worth 3 points. The silver ones are going to be worth 2 points. And these guys are going to be worth 1 point. So, you just want to stack as many as possible. And whenever dimes are remaining on the tongue depressor at the end of the 30 seconds are going to be tallied up for points for all 3 of you guys. So go ahead, Noah, get in the position, feeling good. Hands on your hips. Henry,
Nice.
find the table over here. And here you are, Liza, and 30 seconds on the clock.
Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. So, yes, maybe. Wait. Hold on. I can't see. Move your. Oh shoot. Let's see. Right. Switch around. Okay. Go ahead and grab that one. That's fine. And go up, 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 and over to your left, to your left, to your left, up a little bit more, and towards you, towards you, towards you, towards you. To the left a little bit more, and set it. Set it, set it. Oh! Grabbed it. Okay, go ahead, grab, yeah, go ahead and grab that one.
Can I just grab them all?
I don't know, can you grab them all? Go for it. Grab one. And up, 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 up. Okay, almost. Up, left, 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 up, up, and back, back, back. Left, up, up, yeah. Got it, got it, got it, got it. Okay.
Literally on the time. Now we have one of each, so we are going to have 6 points. 6 points each, you guys. That was a nail biter. I'll take that blindfold, although it looks great. Going back. Excellent job, you guys. That was, not the worst I've ever seen that done. That's a really good job. Now we've got less than 2 minutes left, so what's going to happen here is I'm going to call out the categories and point values, and we're doing double points. Double points! All right, so let's keep things moving and grooving. For 10 points, impressions, 5. Can you do sure? All right, now I'm going to need Liza. You're going to take a little travel here. We're going to do the dueling shares here. So, can you do your share impression for us, Molly?
Can I search a song first?
No, you got to do it right now. Sorry.
Can't remember a song. So
Oh.
Do you believe love? 10 points, 10 points, Eliza. Get your paddles ready, get your paddles ready. We are doing for another big 10-point question. Iconic clothing for 5. In A Christmas Story, the Pink Nightmare is a nickname for what outfit?
A bunny costume?
You're going to get 10 points for that. And we're going to keep it going with the big points over here. We are going to do for 10 points, carbs. What cereal is known as the breakfast of, you can still answer, champions? Ian.
Wheaties?
I think you got your Wheaties this morning. And we're going to do one last thing before we end. This is going to be worth solid 4 points. We're doing super challenges too. I'm going to hand these off. We are going to have, actually, I'm going to just slide that back. Yes, we are going to have Aaron join us to make this even over here. Now, this is the classic game of netball pass. So what has to happen is you guys have to pass that ball down the line using only your neck. And out of Professor and Molly, whoever can drop the ball into the screen bin first is going to get the points for their team. Now, if the ball drops, you simply pick it up, put it right back where it was, and on your marks, get set, go! Oh wow, very aggressive over here on this side of the room. Technique, take no prisoners. And we have a more slow and steady approach over here. All right, and yep, literally. Oh my God. Here we go. You guys are going to get the points on this side of the room. Excellent job. Excellent job. And you guys, that is the game show. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Liza, you just played the game show. Where are you going next?
we're going to eat an extra.
All right, you heard it here first. No, you just played the game show. Is there anyone at home you want to say hello to?
Hey, Mom and Dad.
And Professor, anyone you want to give a shout out to?
Delilah.
Hi, Delilah. Molly, you just played the game show. How do you feel?
I'm okay.
You're okay.
My legs are shaking.
Legs are shaking, but you made it through. Anyone you want to say hello to back home?
We're going to go with my sister.
Hello, Molly's sister. Jeff, you just played the game show. Anyone you want to say hello to back home?
Hey there, Christine.
Hey, Christine! When? Anyone you want to give a shout out to?
Hello.
Just a general hello to the people, to all the fans. All right, St. John, anyone you want to say hello to watching back at home today?
Hi, Dad.
Hello, Dad. Thank you for watching. Zach, who are you going to give a shout out to?
Shout out to my parents.
To the Wrens, they are proud. How could they not be? Ian, who are you going to say hello to back home?
I also had my shooting star fiance, Emily. How's it going? I love
Oh, Emily, you're a shooting star. Henry.
How do I follow that? Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. And Sunny.
I'm gonna say hi to Craig in case you ever see this.
Hi, if you're watching. Hello. All right, and it looks like we've got our top 3 scores tallied up over here.
All right, so I have never experienced this before, but we have a tie for second place.
Ooh,
So
all
there
right.
is no third place today. There are 2 second places.
Perfect.
And 1 first place. So, tied for second place.
Let's do the tiebreaker for this.
Oh, sure.
What we're
Yeah.
going to do is have our 2 second place winners come
Alright,
on
so we
down.
need Sunny and Ian.
They come from behind though.
All right, now you guys,
They're
this
both
is
winners.
this is
We're all
for
winners.
second place victory. We are going to go ahead and we're going to have you guys buzz in for this. We are going to do, let's do in Chicago sports for 2 here. This will be how we determine name. Now we have to finish reading the question. Okay. It's okay. This isn't overtime, folks. It's all right. It's all right. Hands behind your back and name Chicago's 2 MLB teams.
The White Sox and the Cubs.
You are correct.
It is. It is. All right. Now I am going to go ahead. It's okay. We're all good. Today, Ian, you are going to be our 3rd place winner. Come on down. Everybody give Ian a huge round of applause. Now you are going home with 30% off. That's almost $10 off a ticket to do any of our experiences. You can do the zombie room, trapped in the 80s, trapped in the 90s. Here you go. Give them a huge round of applause over here. All right, and in second place, it's going to be Sunny. Sunny, come on down. Give them a huge round of applause. Sunny, you just wanted to get you trapped in a room with a zombie. Can you escape the room with the zombie? You're going to find out. Give them a huge round of applause. And our game show winner
reigning monarch.
Okay. Came in from behind, was kind of slow to start, but I mean, just really swept the board. Everyone, give it up for your game show queen, Liza!
And a crown for your queen. And a robe, of course, and no queen is complete without her scepter. And Liza, you just won not one, but 2 tickets to Trapped in the Room with the Zombie.